It's Lee Bryce with your Song of the Day, Rumor, on K-101.3 FM with a starter Rumor Day. That is a national holiday here today. Well, it is no rumor. We do have a special guest in the studio here on K-101.3 FM. Omer Netzer is in the studio with us today. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure to be able to bring you into the K101 studio here and talk about your story, man, because first off, it's been a busy week for you. Before you even get into your story, you have been a little bit of everywhere. Israel, London, Oklahoma City, Texas, and then back over here to McAlester.
And Nashville.
So, sorry, I didn't mean to miss that one either. Tell us about how this week has gone for you, because you were kind of mentioning to me right before we went on the air here.
Yeah, so I had a few events in Israel. Actually, two of them took place in Jerusalem, which was a totally blessing.
Yeah.
And after that, I flew to London. Then I was stuck because of all of those, flight delays. And then I flew to Nashville, to Oklahoma City, and then started my radio tour. Texas and Oklahoma, and then from here I'm driving to Louisiana, but overall it's a blessing.
I was about to say, are you a little bit tired?
No.
Okay, well, we're going to keep it going. I was about to say, if I ever feel like I'm tired, Nate's running our video camera for us right here. Let's remind myself that Omer Netzer has been around a little bit here this week. But again, if anyone didn't know, again, we mentioned that you were in Israel earlier this week. You're from Israel.
Yes, I am.
And so growing up through Israel, in Israel, and being able to grow up with your family owning a music store.
Yes,
just tell us about your upbringing in music and also living in Israel.
So I was born and raised in the northern side of the country. It's a beautiful small town, and my parents, as you mentioned, they're still having that music store actually, and
cool.
I had a chance to visit there when I was there. It was amazing.
And you were saying earlier that, hey, right now, currently, it's pretty cool because you got people that are dancing in the streets right now. That's awesome to hear.
People are having fun, and it's been a few years since I opened a ticket show, and it was sold out. And I wanna mention before I'm saying anything else, that the song Midnight Blue, I was playing that song, and it's running here in the US on the radio, and people just like start singing that song with me. So that's about Midnight Blue. But before that, growing up in a music store, it was a blessing. I got my first drums when I was 6, and then my guitar when I was 12, and that's when I fell in love with music, I guess.
And I was looking at this. Now you've got an eclectic mix of sound here, and then when people hear you, they're going to be able to understand kind of where your sound draws from. But you're also an old soul. I mean, you were able to listen to some Waylon Jennings, some Willie Nelson. I think even Nate, you're named after Waylon Jennings a little bit. Your middle name, right?
No, Dad was.
Oh, your dad was. Yeah, his dad was named after Waylon Jennings. So Johnny Cash, B.B. King, all these different artists kind of helped inspire your sound that you have here. But also to be able to be kind of close to music all your life. When things were going on in Israel and you had to sometimes, you couldn't go outside. I was reading about this. You'd have to be in a bomb shelter sometimes and just play guitar.
True.
So how did music kind of be a escape for you from what was going on outside?
I have to say that music saved my life. All right, music saved my life, and I believe that there is a lot of people out there that, having their own troubles in their life. It doesn't matter if it's like a war, but I believe that music can save other people's life too, and that's about it.
Yeah, and not only did you grow up in Israel, you also served your country as a combat medic, and also an equine therapist too. So you have been able to not just serve your country, but serve other people as well. Being able to, the short time I've been able to talk to you and hear some of your interviews, a real humble guy, and to be able to, take care of other people and have that, nurturing soul a little bit. Does that kind of play into your songwriting?
Yes, actually, that's a really good question, and every time that I want to get into those rooms and start writing a song, I'm asking myself what the world needs right now. It's not about me. When I'm writing a song, it's not about me anymore. I'm thinking about when you're gonna play that song, and someone else in the car and in their house gonna listen to that song. Is it going to make their day better? You know, and that's how I write songs these days. I'm going to give you an example. So I released an EP a few weeks ago, and there is a song called "Father's Love," and I wrote it for my daughter, and I believe that every dad out there need to listen to that song, "Father's Love."
You're gonna break my heart when I hear it. I know I have a daughter just turned 3 years old, November 3rd. So just 10 days ago, she just turned 3. And so you become, and I know you can say this too, when you become, especially a dad girl, and you're able to, a girl dad, that's what it is, not dad girl, girl dad. When you become a girl dad, dad girl is a totally different meaning. If you're become a girl dad, the little things that didn't break your heart before, I mean, just them running into your arms is something that could just say, man, what did I do to deserve this? And it changes your viewpoint on so many things in life.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here for her. I'm doing this journey. I'm like flying all over the world because I wanted to give her the best life that I can, give her.
Make me tear up now.
So yeah, she's everything. Emily, by the way, her name is Emily. And
Harper.
And yeah, when I'm closing my eyes, I see her because she's my life basically.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Now, what was the moment in your music life that you decided I need to take this to the United States and pursue this dream of country music?
Oh my God, you're asking really good questions.
That's all I do, Omer.
So when I came here for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's it. Because I already told myself that I'm going to quit doing music. I didn't want to do music anymore.
Really?
Yes, sir. And I came here and I released a song called "God Works in Mysterious Ways," and I got a call from really few actually big Christian organizations here in the U.S. and they called me and say, "Hey, we know your story and we know you're from Israel, but how can we make you stay? We need you to stay here." And then I realized, okay, maybe I need to stay. And 3 weeks became almost 3 years now.
That's incredible. And even before then, I mean, you were still playing in front of massive audiences. I mean, you mentioned as being a real turning point in your career was opening up for one of my favorites, Bon Jovi, over in your home country. Tell us about that experience. Again, you didn't reach out to them, they reached out to you.
Yes, and open for Bon Jovi was a blessing and was a great opportunity for me. And after that show, then I came to Nashville for the first time, and I got the advice that I need to build a community and start writing songs in Nashville. And that's what I did. But I always was looking for the adventure, I guess. And that's when I was like flying back and forth from Israel to Nashville, serving my country and serving the people here with my music. And but I didn't know that music is what I call was my calling. Even when I was open for Bon Jovi, I didn't know that. But only when I came here after whatever I experienced in Israel, I realized that, okay, maybe God gave me a gift and I need to stick with that.
Yeah, and then you've also got to play at the Siget Music Festival as well, beside Kendrick Lamar, Lana Del Rey. So you've had the opportunity, and I'm sure the blessing to be able to send your story out to a massive number of people playing live. And so this is kind of a different question I haven't got to ask before.
Give it to me.
Do you like playing in front of the mass amount of people or maybe the smaller venues where it's more intimate?
I don't care. I care about holding the guitar and playing music.
That's my favorite answer so far of this entire interview. That's awesome. And like I said, if anyone has been able to get, because I got to see some live shows of yours as well, maybe just someone set up a phone and was able to record you. it's a real, it's kind of an intimate type of show. I mean, because you're sharing your story as well, because your story not only is I would say inspirational, but also bridges the gap between cultures, and to be able to, I guess, kind of shake a hand across the pond is really what it does, from the United States to over there in Israel as well. And I'm excited for people to get to know more about you here in McAlester, Oklahoma. And maybe, just maybe, we were talking about it before, but if anyone with the Dancing Rabbit Music Festival wants to reach out to Omer Netzer, let's set that up, because I think it'd be a whole lot of fun. But yes, the reason why you're over here is because you're spreading out the information on your new song, and we're going to talk about it coming up in a little bit. It's called Midnight Blue. But first, we got to hear the sound a little bit here live in person. So let's grab that guitar and let's tell us about what you're going to play for us.
I'm going to play a song called Mr. Know-It-All.
Okay.
And yeah. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on.
Yes, sir.
All right. Woke me up the morning you left. Me, I was no good. Said you wasting time chasing dreams you can't find. If you were smart, you would. Quit lying to yourself. Put down that guitar. Go out and find a real job. I said this honky tonk is my way of living. She said I'm moving on. I know a thing to play about heartbreak and mistakes, spending every night alone thinking about you. Since you took my pride and stole my joy, turned me into a settled boy in the heartbreak frame of home. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. I've been to Mississippi, through the streets of LA, looking for peace, but it slips away. I lost myself in all the songs I wrote. I've traded all the miles, the fame, the view, for one last chance to come home to you. Chasing down a dream is all I know. I know a thing to way about heartbreak and mistakes, spending every night alone thinking about you. Since you took my pride and stole my joy, turned me into a cell boy in the heartbreak frame of home. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. I'm the thing to play about heartbreak and mistakes, spending every night alone thinking about you. And you, since you took my pride and stole my joy, turned me into a settled boy in the heartbreak frame of home. They got my picture on the wall, 'cause I'm Mr. Know-It-All.
If I had boots on, I'd be stomping like a clown, man. That was awesome. That was incredible. Omer Netzer, everybody, here in the K-101 studio, live. What a pleasure to be able to hear that. Mr. Know-It-All here on K-101. You got me sweating up in here, man.
Thank you.
Great job. You'd fit right in on Choctaw Avenue. We got to make that happen. That's awesome. I can hear all that different, everybody I mentioned.
Yeah.
That's building that sound, man. I love that. And you have a new song coming out that's already doing major numbers. You said it was released right around in June.
Yes.
And it's already closing in on 1 million streams on Spotify. It's got over a couple million views on YouTube. Tell us about Midnight Blue and what led to the making of this song, and how have you felt about the reception of it since it came out?
First of all, I want to say thank you to the station that playing Midnight Blue. It means the world to me, and it's me and Stephen Hunley wrote this song together, and it's about the memories actually.
Yeah.
My family went back to Israel, and I stayed here by myself. And I remember myself packing the house and packing the toys that I got for my daughter, and it was heartbreaking for me. And that's when I realized that I need to write a song about it, because I believe that there's many people out there that may be dealing with that kind of situation. Maybe it's not about that situation, but it's about different kind of situation, about the memories. Like, let's say your kids went to college, and all that left is the memories with the house, and that's it. Midnight Blue. It's about the memories.
What I love about you as an artist is that you can play a song like that and get everyone just wanting to tap their feet. I was smiling through that entire thing. Nate's looking over at me, and he's running the video stream, and I just can't stop smiling because I'm loving every bit of that. But you can go from that to just a heart-touching song like Midnight Blue. You got a little bit of everything in your catalog for people in country music, and I cannot wait for people to get to know more about you here in McAlester, Oklahoma. If anybody can learn more about you, maybe read up more on your story. If they missed anything earlier today, of course, this is all video streamed on the McAlester Radio YouTube channel. Say hi, yep. And we will also shout out your plugs here. So website, Spotify.
Just Omer Netzer, OmerNetzer, Omer Netzer. I'm just out there, Instagram, Spotify. I'm just out there, just
Everywhere.
Just type my name.
Well, we know you're everywhere. You were in London, Nashville. Yeah, of course you're everywhere.
Woo! That's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. So again, you're going to Louisiana after this.
Yes, sir.
Safe travels. Anything else you'd like to add before we wrap it up here?
I love you so much.
Well, thank you, sir. The feeling is mutual. Thank you, sir. We're going to hear play some Midnight Blue by Omer Netzer. It's been my pleasure to have him in the K-101 studio. You guys go check him out. I promise you, we got to get him over here in McAlester and make this not a one stop here for him. Make him come back. So you can hear some Midnight Blue. Again, make sure you stream it wherever you get your music.